Welcome back to Braziere Brits. My name is Lawrence.
And I'm Natalie.
And today we're back for another collaboration with the 5 channels below. I'm very interested in this, especially in Patrick's opinion, because he's been RVing for a very long time and he's had pretty much one of everything, I think.
True.
And so I'm interested in that, and I think Jonathan has as well, from Tree Talker the Traveller.
Yes.
So anyway, I'm very interested in them. So after you've watched this, go over and check them out as well. But today we're talking about the 3 things we like most about our rig and the 3 things we don't like about our rig. Let's roll the intro. We'll get right into it.
Really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. Ooh, I just wonder.
Number one thing that we like about our rig is the layout. The fact that we have the bedroom in the front, then we have the middle bathroom, and obviously the lounge area and the bunkhouse at the back. We like that layout. Don't like the office in the middle.
No, well, we thought we did. We nearly went for the Grand Design 31MB, which is the mid bunk.
Yes.
And so we thought that would be great. But the reason why we like it like this, where the bunkhouse is at the back, which is now my office, if you go and watch our video at the weekend, I just almost completed that. It's because I can just lock myself away, and Natalie has full roam of the rest of the rig, so she doesn't have to worry about noise or anything like that if I'm on conference calls. So that's a good thing. The other thing I like, that some people have said, oh, the bathroom's right as you walk in the door. I think that's great, because if we're hanging out with people and they need to use our restroom, they don't have to go to our bathroom.
And at rest stops.
Rest stops is good, because the slides are closed, you can just walk straight in. The only bad thing is if I'm doing what I need to do with the door open, because I'm a man, I just kind of walk in and Natalie opens that door. I apologise to those campers, but you've seen more of me than you needed to. One thing I don't like, and this isn't a layout thing, this is just a travel trailer thing, is that I don't like the small ceilings.
Not a problem for me.
Natalie doesn't care. Honestly, Natalie, you could buy a pop-up camper and live in it without popping it up. That's how short you are. So, yeah, I don't know. You walk into a fifth wheel, it feels massive and it feels really open. It allows more ceiling height for hot air to go up there. It's just, I love the fifth wheel ceilings. Natalie really doesn't care. No. But it's a big thing for me, and people notice when they go from a fifth wheel to a travel trailer, like, oh, this is very claustrophobic. So, ceiling height is a problem. Does make it easier to get under low bridges though. Alright, a couple reasons why I love this layout is the slides. So this is a layout thing as well, but it has opposing slides, which makes it feel huge in here when they're both open. It also allows space for this island. And another thing, just on top of this, is that the seats are opposite the TV, which, I don't know, we don't even watch that much TV, but it's just important to me. I don't want to have to crook my neck up to the side. But the slides are fantastic. We have the whole kitchen slide over here, and then we have the whole seating slide over here. So the other cool thing about that is if you need to get to the fridge on a travel day, you just have to open this slide and the fridge is accessible. This is going on to a dislike of Natalie's that I am having no part of. Here you go.
My dislike, which definitely isn't Lawrence's, this island, it takes up so much room in the rig, and I don't need that much counter space. We have plenty of space over here. Space. So, I don't know. Okay, yeah, the sink would have to go and take up some of that, but I would like to have more floor space.
You can comment below if she's wrong or not, because I think you're absolutely wrong here. And I love it. I love the island. There's loads of space. It's got that.
No.
It is a pain with a big dog.
Yes.
Because Opie really doesn't have anywhere to sit when we put his bed out. But I absolutely wouldn't give it up. So this isn't actually our first travel trailer, and I am planning to put a small video together of our first one that was an absolute disaster. But owning an old school one, I can't remember who made it, but it was an older one in 2004, and coming to the Grand Design and listening. It was a 4 Winds, that's right. Thank you. And not a Class C, it was a 4 Winds travel trailer by Thor, I think. I can't remember. Anyway, the quality of the Grand Design is excellent.
It is. We've not had as many problems as some of our other collaboration people have had in newer rigs, and we've touched wood.
No, they say knock on wood here. Oh, touch wood sounds rude now.
It does, okay. Knock on wood,
It's an interesting fact. We say touch wood in England.
We do say touch wood.
Yeah, it definitely sounds rude.
It does.
I don't even know whether I should censor that bit out, but...
No,
okay.
but my point was, nothing major, right? Silly
Nope.
little things, yeah. Bits of wood falling off.
Yeah, bit of trim fell off down there.
Fridge.
Haven't fixed that
But
for
that's
2
not
years.
really grand size
Yeah, the
problem,
fridge
that's
went.
domestic.
That was an appliance. A water heater broke. I had to fix that. But honestly, the build quality of this, we've had no major instance at all. Like
Knock
nothing.
on wood.
There's no knock on wood. There's no slides falling out. There's nothing
Yeah.
really major has broken. So we understand that isn't. I'm saying that's a grand design thing, but I also know that people have had grand designs and had major problems.
Valid, yeah.
Bobby, looking at you. And so, yeah, I don't know, but I think you can tell we've been in much cheaper rigs, even newer ones, and they don't feel as quality as this. Now, we know this is not the highest quality of all the...
No.
This isn't a Prevo or a custom build, you know, this is a factory line trailer. But we love it.
It's built well.
Yeah, I think the build quality is fantastic.
Bringing us on to our last dislike. This was not well thought out grand designs. The slide, unfortunately, takes up most of the awning. So there's not a lot of room to sit here and be covered by the rain, I guess, other than this part here.
But there is really one of the big things about the awning is to block the sun, which it does. It blocks it off these windows if the sun's up there. But the weird thing is there is a very similar model to our one, and it has an extra awning.
That makes sense.
So you have an awning for this section, and then you have an extra awning on the slide that comes out much further. But yeah, this is we bought this and we love this.
Yes.
And it basically creates a wall here, which is really nice. But it does feel very claustrophobic in here when you do it. But it does feel like it gives you an extra room. So yeah, I don't know what they do. I wouldn't give up the slide for it,
No.
but I figured they could have done something better than that.
Yeah, not very well thought out. Sorry.
I should have a look on the newer 312 BHTS to see if
they
they've
do
actually
it,
done it
yeah.
or not. I haven't checked for a while. Anyway, that's it. That's our 3 dislikes and 3 likes.
Yes.
Well, 3 likes and 3 things that could be better. That's what we should say.
That's
'cause they're
very
not
polite.
that bad.
Yeah, they're not
let's be
terrible.
polite, yeah. So anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to go and check out the other channels that we'll put below. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe. You can also like this video if it was helpful. You can hit the thanks button if this is helpful. Yeah. And don't forget, if you'd like to hit the join button and become a Braziere, you will be supporting
A couple of tits.
Natalie and myself. Alright, we will see you for the next collaboration. We also have a video coming out on Sunday where I'm going to be doing a few renovation things on the RV, so check that out.
Yep.
We will see you then.